What's up guys, it's your boy Ru and we are back with another Kiseki II video and continuing right on with breaking down all of the information that is on this Gematsu article from the Famitsu magazine this month. We've already talked about Ren. That was the previous video that I uploaded right before this one's going to be up on the channel. If you haven't seen that yet and you're interested in checking it out, click the link in one of the either on the left or right upper corners, either corner. There's going to be a link to the previous video. Definitely go check that out. But after this one, because we are about to talk about Bon, Grendel, and Mare. Let's freaking get it. Mare-chan, Bon's holocore AI from his Zypa that he got from a particular interesting source. You know what I mean? And this Inami illustration is cute. This Inami illustration is adorable. Look how freaking like she's just really open arms, you know what I'm saying? All huggy, like, come here, I'm your friend. With her nice little wink, with that smile, a completely different energy from Altera. Because Altera's Inami illustration was all smug. You know what I mean? Like she was like, the altar was looking down on us. Whereas this Mare-chan over here, which is kind of interesting because blue and red, she's got the design of a fairy, which is kind of ironic considering Bon's identity and the whole Grendel thing, and whatever this red demonic Grendel is. Like, it's very coincidental that the AI that helps him transform into that form is a fairy type. Now that Bon has kind of unlocked himself a little bit after the ending of the previous one, maybe Mare is gonna have more moments where she could just come out and play without any sort of restriction or any help with the Genesis or any sort of threat that has to be happening with her lives on the line, and she could just come out and hang out on like a daily basis. I have no idea, and like assert herself and give her opinions. Because she has will. You see what I'm saying? Like, she, most of the time when Mare appears, it's in a fight scene when things are finna go down. Which, by the way, dude, Elaine, with this lighting, that's beautiful. Agnes too, again in her school uniform, very interesting. I wonder what the heck Mare is saying here, and more importantly, who the heck are they fighting, and what's the situation like? Why does she look so serious? It's got to be, maybe it's the red Grendel that's in front of them. I don't know. Covers Vaughn in this ironclad shard armor, which that form, by the way, the Grendel form is one of, if not the favorite form in gaming specifically. Because in anime, I do have some other favorite forms as well. But Grendel is freaking fire. Grendel is hype. You know what? Actually, play it. Play one of the animation scenes. Go. Incoming spoilers for anybody that hasn't played Kuro 1, although all these videos are spoilers.
Yes. まとうぜ。か細き鎖を知るべに、今ここに限界さ。我は悪夢にした。また悪夢を食い破る獣なり。
下がってください。
はは、やりやがったか。
バンさん。
And I cannot wait for every single moment that Mare comes out to turn Vaughn into Grendel, absolutely. During battle against the mafia organization Armada, it was revealed that Mare herself is a being with some sort of role. So what exactly is her role? Why did this technological piece called Genesis interact with Vaughn's Zypa, holocore Mare? Why Bon specifically, I wonder? Is it just because he just happened to be in the vicinity of Agnes? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. So what's so special about Mare? What the heck is her freaking role? Like, what? She has her own role, and under special circumstances, she can even take over human consciousness, which we saw in the Intermission chapter, which that was crazy. The Intermission chapter where she takes over the human consciousness of the precious daughter, you know what I'm saying? And then controls her, which initially, it just looked like she was playing around, but as Mare was controlling that body and kept walking, she was going closer and closer towards the area that Shizuna and the Ikuruga were guarding. So, what exactly is Mare's role? What is the purpose? What actually are you? Why did the Genesis interact with you and give you an ability to have like will and AI intelligence and like manifest yourself into the real world? Well, she already had AI intelligence, but why did she have free will, personality? You know what I mean? Manifest herself into the real world as what you see over there, that holographic form. Why? What is the role? And when she took over that, you know who I'm saying? When she took over that person in the intermission chapter, why was she going towards the area that Shizuno was guarding? Why was she going towards the mountains? What's in the mountains? What's hiding there? Why does it need to be guarded? And I have a ton of questions. Tons of questions, no answers. Hopefully they get answered in this game, because I am sick and tired of every game just setting up for something to come. Let's get moving. Right over here, Mare with the attitude. Maybe this is why they called her self-assertive. But I mean, I don't really call her self-assertive. She just looks annoyed. Look at Vaughn. Vaughn is all happy and smiling. He's the one that's talking here. I have no idea what he's saying. He is addressing Mare though, because I do believe that's Mare's writing, like how you write down her name. So he's smiling, he's happy. Agnes looks worried. Every single time Mare-chan comes out and Vaughn's about to talk about Grendel or turn into Grendel, she's always got this worried face because of her crush. Thankfully, that has not gotten in my way, because if her crush got in my way of seeking out the smoke from popping off, I've finna popped off on her, because I actually do like her. So please, Blondie, don't get in the way, okay? Don't get in the way. Let us fight. Let us duke it out with the Red Grendel to the end. One person is gonna survive, and it's gonna be me. That's it for Mare. Let's move on to one of the absolutely most rawest forms, one of the most rawest transformations, Grendel. This design goes hard. Like, did y'all see the pictures that are in real life statue? Like, I wish I could have seen that in person. That thing was going off. That thing was going crazy. But freaking hard. What? That whole speech he does with that demonic voice turns me on. Absolutely. And yeah, sex. And by the way, the hair at the end of the game, can we talk about my man's exceeding his limits, going beyond? So of course, Grendel is Mare covering Vaughn's body in shard armor. However, I do believe that the Grendel is actually like within Vaughn's capabilities, like that's his actual genuine like power, like a manifestation of his power. I don't really know. So far right now, currently in my playthrough, I'm in the intermission chapter. I'm actually in the intermission chapter. But from my remembrance, I don't recall them actually explaining fully the actual full-on lore to Grendel and what it signifies. But I really hope that we get more of an explanation for Grendel in this game. And the other thing that I really hope we get is like a level up. I want to see man's level up. Whether that means he's going to perfect it and masterify this form and this quote-unquote transformation, or maybe he evolves. Maybe he digivolves into stage 2. That would be peak Kino fiction. Oh my goodness, that would be absolute peak Kino fiction gaming if they give this man a stage 2 for the Grendel form. Of course, Vaughn becoming Grendel tremendously exponentially increases his physical capabilities and his fighting power, which your boy's here for. Your boy's absolutely here for that, because look at this, right in your guts, right in your chest. Zolga Grendel, how does it feel? You thought you were sweet, man? You thought it was good? You took down CID agents, but you ain't taking down me? I'm different. I'm a different breed. I'm a different animal. Don't get it twisted. I'm out of this world. I'm otherworldly. Look at it. What do we have over here? Look at this man. First of all, let's just talk about the animations first. These animations are crazy. Like, do they look better than the first game? They have to be taken off the PS5. If this is not PS5, this is PS4. What in the world is PS5 quality looking like? Absolutely nuts, absolutely wild. Look at the man's eye, look at the goat's eyes. If that is not demonic, I don't know what is. Like, what? The other thing I find very interesting about this, it looks like Vaughn is almost like Vaughn almost has like a spirit form here. Like right here, like this is not his actual body, like he's in this body. Like he's in like Grendel, but he's having an out-of-body experience. I don't really know what this is. I have no idea what this ability is. I cannot wait to find out. I can't wait to see it first of all. What is the startup looking like? So is this like a new S-Crafts? Is this a new S-Craft for him in his Grendel form? Is this a new craft? What I hope this is? I hope this is a craft for his base form. Because Grendel has his own craft set, moveset, and his moveset in that form is absolutely clean. Like it's fire, it's a banger. He has a banger moveset, absolutely OP, broken, redonkulous. So I don't really expect him to go too crazy with that, unless they're gonna like give it up level ups, which that would be. Imagine some of his crafts getting upgrades for his Grendel form. That would be like the damage this man is gonna output is nuts. Nobody can calculate it. Not even Kitty. But what I was gonna say is, is Vaughn, like what I want it to be is Vaughn is his base form, like in his regular form, his quote-unquote mortal form, and then it's a craft. Like for example, the only Grendel craft Vaughn has in his normal form is turning into Grendel. But what if he gets a craft where he can manifest Grendel's power, or his Grendel power, whatever you want to call it, however you want to say it. And this is what happens. I don't know what this is, I don't know what's going on here, but I love this so flipping much. We have reached the final screenshot for this video, and I mean, look at this. I need to see cutscenes, like the fluid cutscenes that they show. I need to see a fluid cutscene of Grendel's fighting. Man to man, Imano, a mano. Nobody interferes. Not Elaine, not any of the Arkwright Solutions members, not Swin, not Nadia, nobody. Zero. One-on-one. 1v1. Grendel versus Grendel. Grendel versus Zoga Grendel. I need that. Cutscenes. Falco, make it happen, man. Because apparently Vaughn, Mare, Altera, and Zoga over here are going to have a lot of interactions. They are going to have countless and abundance of interactions and fights. And I need it. I need cutscenes. Cutscenes galore. What? But I mean, one thing I do want to note here. First of all, Vaughn, this angle of Vaughn and this Grendel, dude, that is hot. This right here is sexy, delicious. Next thing I want to note is I really do feel like the red Grendel over here, the Grendel Zoga, is a lot thicker. Like he looks a lot bigger and bulkier than Vaughn's Grendel here. So my questioning for that is like, what's the deal? Could this be like what Grendel is supposed to be, and this is just like a premature? Or he hasn't fully unlocked it? Or could this be what I think it is, and this is actually the finale boss returning, or at least some of the powers of the finale boss returning in the other half? And that's who the Hooded Mystery Man is. Or could the Hooded Mystery Man just be an actual another character, and for whatever reason that he or she has an Altera, who's the other, like what the heck is Altera? What is Altera? What is Altera's relevance to Mare? What is Altera's role? Who created the Red Mare? Who provided it to the Hooded Man? Who is the Hooded Man? Why is the Hooded Man turning into Grendel? I thought Grendel was a form specific to Vaughn, and Vaughn's Grendel is coined as a shackle. Like Vaughn's Grendel, like is like a shackle for him, like a chain, whatever that means. I want to know more information about that. What exactly does that mean? Because the way I'm interpreting it is like the Grendel shackles him towards Earth, like it keeps him grounded. That's what I think. I don't really know. Maybe it like holds him back. Maybe, potentially. Maybe Grendel is like a way for Vaughn to like use some of his true power, but not lose his mind and go out of control. Maybe that's what it is. That's why it's called a shackle. But I don't know. I don't know what the deal with the red Zoga Grendel here over is. Like, is his Grendel form a shackle as well, or is that just something else? And he doesn't care about restricting his power, and he wants to erode the entire Kiseki universe. The article didn't really give too much information there, so I was just kind of like rambling on, giving some of my thoughts and what I would like to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy the video and you had a good time, then like the damn video, because I appreciate your guys' feedback. And also leave a comment down below what you guys think about Mare, Grendel, and then the Grendel Zoga, the Alter Mare, and just everything in general. How do you feel about this whole situation? Because it does feel like the main quote-unquote main plot of the story is going to be focused around these two. Although there's a lot of other interacting parts. Next up, we've got Shizuna and Kasim, and then we're going to talk about the Martian Garden. So both of those I can't wait to record. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2 videos so far that have been uploaded here, and look forward to the next ones because I cannot wait to get those going. But anyways, y'all, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a great rest of your day or evening whenever this is up. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Your boy is out of here. Peace. It's a wrap.